My name is Dr. Sujan T. Raj. I'm a consultant psychiatrist. Today, I would like to talk a few words about depression. So, how do we recognize that our normal day-to-day stress or moments of low mood, if it's clinical depression? Depression is characterized by a persistently low mood and a lack of interest in our day-to-day activities and persisting for at least 2 weeks. Along with that, there are different symptoms which come along with it, such as decreased sleep, decreased appetite, or decreased food intake, feelings of worthlessness and hopelessness, decreased energy, decreased concentration, and also in severe cases it can be accompanied by not wanting to go on anymore, having suicidal thoughts, or psychotic symptoms as well. So who can get affected with depression? Practically anyone can get affected with depression, right from children to adolescents to adults to elderly population, school-going kids, professionals, people who are homemakers. Practically, it can affect anyone. So, what causes depression? Depression is caused by neurotransmitter changes in the brain, and some of the risk factors of depression are genetic factors. Also environmental factors like external stresses, say stress at our workplace, or maybe stress in our family, loss of a loved one, and also substance abuse issues can also increase the risk of depression. So what can be done if one gets clinical depression? Depression can and should be treated. It's just like any other medical illness. There is adequate treatment options available. One of the first steps, if one suffers from depression, is to get a complete medical workup done, because there could be other medical conditions which can lead to depression, like thyroid deficiencies, vitamin D deficiencies, and other medical problems. So in those situations, we have to get the lab work done and address the medical issues and correct the underlying medical issues. The other treatment modalities available for clinical depression, once the medical conditions are ruled out, are psychotherapy as well as medication management. Psychotherapy, in simple terms, is like counseling. There are different kinds of psychotherapies available. And medications also, there are different classes of medications available in the antidepressant and anti-anxiety class. So this has to be dealt by a psychiatrist, and a psychologist also can be of help. So what are some of the things which you can do as a self-help, apart from seeking professional help, is that you got to reach out and seek active support from friends and family, and also talk about your issues to your loved ones. Also, it's important to maintain a healthy lifestyle, eat at the right time, try to sleep at the right time, maintain a good sleep hygiene. Also exercise regularly, because studies have shown that regular exercise can improve our endorphin levels, which can also decrease stress. It's also helpful to engage in meditation and relaxation techniques, and also try to pursue your hobbies, whichever hobbies you like, maybe music, dance, reading books, cooking, gardening, and things like that. So at the end of the day, to summarize, we all should realize that anybody can get affected with depression. There's no need to feel any sort of guilt or shame if you feel depressed. Seek professional help and do your self-help activities. Also, if you feel suicidal, or if you feel like not wanting to go on, recognize that it is a sign of severe depression, and in those situations always seek help, and we can help you to recover from that phase. And also inpatient hospitalizations can also be helpful in serious situations. Thank you.